Not I'm wishing any Dashina, but they are my relatives.
The Maori will provide you.
Yes. Maori are always my Maori. Okay, madam, I think you said Dil Kumari, the heartfelt Dil Kumari virgins. Then she will get it. With that spirit in the way. So, go ahead, please.
Good morning, Namaskar, respected cheers, guests, all the resources, presenters, all the intellectuals present here. I am Dilkumari Paudil. The topic of conference is Himalayan and Rig, but my topic is different from these issues. My topic is impact on local culture and tradition due to homestay or case study of Siru Valley. First of all, I want to introduce about homestay. What is homestay? Homestay is popular English word, is a cultural organization which gives the meaning staying at a house in a rural areas during our journey. What happened? Not coming also. Maybe stay here. Yes. It can be considered as modern form of traditional culture, and the visitor stay in the home of local resident with local food, usually for a fee, and it allows traveler to experience the local culture, lifestyle, and traditional homestay by living with the host family. And homestay are often popular in rural or culturally rich area where guests seek a more immersive and authentic experience than they might find in the hotel. And they benefit both tourists who gain cultural insight and hosts who earn additional income and have the opportunity to share their culture and costume with visitors. Especially the concept of homestay is not only in Nepal but also in America and other countries. And developing countries like Malaysia, Kenya, homestay have started for business production and for job creation. The same concept is in operation in neighboring countries, China and India. With the rise of mass tourism in the 20th century, homestay became more structured. Homestay Homestay in countries like Nepal, India, Thailand and Peru became popular in 1970s and 1980s after as part of ecotourism or rural development program. Religious pilgrimage in places like Mecca, India and medieval Europe were often hosted by local families. Inns and monasteries often served as early form of homestay by providing accommodation in exchange for a service or a normal fee. In Nepal content, homestay in Nepal have their roots in the hospitality of rural communities. Families and would often host trekkers and pilgrims informally. Formal homestay program in Nepal were introduced to promote tourism in rural areas and support local economy. Sirubari or Guru village in Sanja was one of Nepal's first formal homestay destination, launched in 1997 by accommodating 16 Belgian tourists. It is situated in Adikola rural municipality, one Sanja in Sanja. Its height or it is an altitude 1610 meters from the sea level. The main attraction is Sirubari is the point of view of Thumro Juru, a climbing to an elevated file accepted for presenting the daybreak sunrise over the mountain and Himalayas, counting Manasaru, Masarusre, Annapura and Dhaulagiri mountains. There is a hobbit called Dahara where the people go to meditation on the hill, and there is ashram too. The village has community forest, monastery, museum and heritage rural tourism. In May 2001, Sirubari in conjunction with Nepal Tourism Board was awarded the Pata Golu Award in recognition of its efforts to preserve the culture. A statement of the problem. When I studied about it, I have heard about homestay, and Sirubari is the historical place for homestay, so that I was very interested to study about it, and I have searched about it. I got that many researchers related homestay related with tourism, economic lift, and other side, but I cannot found related with culture and tradition with homestay. How homestay impact on culture and tradition? I can found exactly, so that I have interested to find about it, so that I chose this topic. And main objective of this study is to study the socio-cultural tradition of local caste due to homestay, and to find out the challenge in the culture and tradition of the local caste. The importance of this study is promote the local culture and tradition, cultural exchange and preservation, encouraging domestic tourism, economic empowerment, promotion of sustainable tourism, development of rural areas, so caste local diversity. And in Sirubari, now, at first, when there was beginning in 2054, only 6 houses has started homestay, but now out of 44 houses in Sangha Sirubari, 23 houses have homestay facility now. The concept of homestay has brought by late Captain Rudraman Guru and started in 2054. I was okay, sir. Especially organic breakfast in Sirubari, their local bread, and kodako roti, egg and podai. Okay. When I am studying in Sirubari, I have found Sirubari homestay located in Sangha district. Nepal is pioneering in community-based tourism in Nepal. Tourism in the country, research on its impact, particularly regarding culture and tradition, reveals several findings. The homestay program encourages the local community to maintain and showcase their tradition, custom, ritual dress, and practice to attract visitors. Cultural performance such as traditional songs, sorati, salejo, and other festivals are divided and gain appreciation, and guests are greeted. When the guests reach in Sirubari, I saw that they have great hospitalities. Guests are greeted with flower and panchevada in terms of the village. After visiting Gumba, they are distributed to different homes, and cultural programs are demonstrated in the evening. Delicious food and friendly manner are main characters of Sirubari homestay. With established and running homestay, they are very conscious about sanitation and management of the proper toilet. They have to wear their own costume and ornaments. They perform their cultural dance with their traditional dress, briefing about Sirubari and their culture to the guests, and maintaining their houses. The economic condition and lifestyle have changed. Before starting homestay, most of the people used alcohol and smoking, but after homestay they rarely use alcohol. I find that. It means the society also being civilized. There is Dalit village near from Silvari. They also impact from this homestay. They also engage in cultural program and Panchir Baja, so they are employed like a regular job. They also avoid alcohol and smoking. The daughter-in-law have got employment. And Dalit also avoid alcohol with attaching homestay. Any school also they manage to teach about homestay in one time in a month to promote their homestay. Challenges, even running the homestay, there are some challenges too. The loss of privacy, conflict with religious practice, over-tourism. Due to over-tourism, there is difficult to manage the guest, language barrier, especially in the international or foreign country, there is barrier, language barrier, and generation gap in cultural value, and lack of new generation to hold homestay future. I found that only the mother and sister-in-law are running the homestay, and new generation youth are less here. So there is challenge for the homestay to run in future. I found that in conclusion, the story on the importance of homestay in Nepal reveals their profound impact on the country's tourism, socio-economic development and cultural preservation. Homestays serve a bridge between travel and local communities. Local communities fostering cultural exchange while preserving Nepal's rich traditional and heritage. They empower local communities, especially in the rural areas, by providing sustainable income opportunity and enhancing skill sets. Homestay has positive aspects, even being some challenge. Some of the guests complain about management and short-performing culture. केही यहाँको चाहिँ गेस्टहरूले आउने क्रममा केही कम्प्लेन पनि गर्नुभएको थियो। यहाँ चाहिँ भिजिटर त्यहाँ एकदम भिड भइरहेको अवस्थामा अझै अलिकति हस्पिटालिटी चाहिँ अलिकति कम भयो, अझै म्यानेज गर्नुपर्छ। अनि हामीले चाहिँ यहाँको संस्कृतिमा पर्फर्म गर्नको लागि हामीले चाहिँ धेरै एसेट आशा गरेर आएको थियौँ, तर अलिक छोटो भयो यहाँको सांस्कृतिक परम्पराहरू। पर्टिकुलर चाहिँ गुरुङ समुदाय भएको हुनाले गुरुङ समुदायको सम्पूर्ण कल्चरहरू पर्टु डेट उनीहरूले केही थाहा पाउन पाए भन्ने चाहिँ त्यस्तो आशा गर्नु भएको रहेछ। मैले केही भिजिटरहरूसँग गेस्टहरूसँग त्यो आशय लिँदाखेरि त्यो चाहिँ ल्याक भयो भन्ने चाहिँ मैले त्यो पाएँ। गेस्ट ह्याज कम्प्लेन्ड द्याट 100% लोकल फुड बट क्यान नट फाउन्ड, किनकि त्यहाँ होमस्टे चाहिँ भयो। अनि यो चाहिँ गेस्टहरूले चाहिँ यसरी के गर्यो भने त्यहाँ टिपिकल लोकल खानाहरू मात्रै पाए हुन्थ्यो भन्दाखेरि त्यहाँ गेस्टहरू अलिकति बढी भएको हुनाले र त्यहाँको युथहरू पनि अझै त्यहाँ ठेक्न नसकेको, त्यहाँ रहन नसकेको हुनाले कतिपय प्रडक्सनहरू बाहिरबाट ल्याउनु परेको हुनाले त्यहाँको अझै लोकल फुडहरू अझै खान पाए हुन्थ्यो अथवा चाहिँ अलिक अभाइलेबल भएन भन्ने जस्ता कुराहरू पनि त्यहाँ देखियो। Moreover, homestay contributes significantly to sustainable tourism, reducing environmental impact while supporting community-based initiatives. They play a pivotal role in showcasing Nepal's culture, diversity and natural beauty, making tourism more inclusive and accessible for domestic and international visitor alike. To maximize their potential, further efforts should focus on improving infrastructure quality and providing ongoing training for hosts. With strategy, planning and community involvement, homestay can continue to thrive as a cornerstone of Nepal's tourism industry, driving socio-cultural progress while preserving the nation's unique cultural and natural heritage. Strengthening cultural preservation for future, there should be improvement that document traditional practice, dance, ritual and folklore to safeguard them for future generation. Organize workshop for a younger generation on traditional skill like local craft, cuisine and storytelling, and ensure that cultural performance and practice are authentic rather than overly staged for tourists. And document traditional practice dance ritual for historians, yes. And for future generation, limit the number of tourists during peak season to avoid overcrowded and reduce pressure on local resources. Educate tourists about respecting local costume, dress, food, and tourism.
Okay,
I found
thank
it
you
when
everybody.
I
धन्यवाद.